Pal leadership team members here.
And I'm Pavi. I'm also on the Pal leadership team at the Advising Center.
And here we do have the Director of Academic Advising, Dr. Mary Beth Skelly, who's in our building. She's also an advisor for some of the students, and she'll help with students. And then we also have the Assistant Director of Academic Advising, who is Mandy Metzger, and she also works really closely with the Pal program. And then for any honors students, Jody Weaver, who does a lot of the honors stuff, she's an administrative assistant for us as well. So we have those three faculty.
And part of what we do is facilitate advising warm-up sessions in which freshmen or other students can come in that need help with registering and preparing for their advising appointment with their advisor.
We have the Pal leadership team, who are like the employees here, and we're peer advisors on campus. And then we also have a Pal volunteer program, and we have a few OMs who are also Pal volunteers. And we kind of help more with like the academic side of life, is what we say, because like you guys get to do a lot with them, figuring out how to be on campus and just go about meeting people and getting used to being here. And then we do a lot of stuff with figuring out 4-year plans and major plans and getting to like grow that relationship with their faculty advisor. And so we have the Pal volunteers who have chances to meet with students one-on-one and work on the stuff, and they've been trained with us in how to do some of this peer advising. And then for anything that's a little I guess more intense, or like 4-year plans, that's not something we're going to expect a student, even if they have trained with us, to do. So that's something that we'll work on more with them. And so we teach them how to use the website a little. We go over that more, how to do course registration. We talk about like how to interact with your advisor. You have to have an idea of what classes you want to take. If you have a minor, your advisor is not going to know about that. So we kind of help them think about that and prepare for meeting with their advisor in a more, I guess, manageable way.
We are located on 125 Bright Street, this little white house.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the biggest thing is just that we are different, and like instead of giving them an answer that might be right, something that we know is right, especially with like all the changes in Gen Ed, and the graduation requirements changed this year, so the incoming freshmen have different graduation requirements than all of us. That's not something a lot of you guys are going to know, and that's something we would know.
The thing is, coming to our advising warm-up sessions, like we mentioned before, we have PowerPoint set up in which we go over the Gen Ed program, which is now called the Pioneer Core. We go over how to register online. We show them the portal, and then we also, if they want to stay back, we can also help them make their 4-year plan, and then also how to be better prepared for their advising appointment with their advisor here on campus.
And we're also working on a program for undecided students, dealing with like major decisions and interest areas and like where they want to end up career-wise. So that's something that's going to be developed in the next year. Given a group of OMs, and we will send material to you guys that we want you to pass on to your students. Pal volunteers will be passing on a lot of the same information to their students, but just because we're a growing program, 75 volunteers right now, and they should be covering about 1/3 of the incoming freshmen, so this is a good way for us to get out to the rest of them. If anyone isn't part of the program and they're interested, like, we'll add them easily. Like, we want students who want to be part of it.
For contact information, our email is acadadvising@carolU.edu. Our phone number is 262-524-7410.